What's up, guys? It's your girl Carol, and happy new year. In this video, I want to talk about things that we want to take with us to 2023 and some things that we just gotta leave in 2022, sis. Like, this is your year. We have about 70,000 thoughts a day, okay? 70,000 thoughts a day, and 99% of them are thoughts that we had the day before, last week, for the past months, even a years. When I became aware, I was like, okay, I'm having 70 thoughts a day. That sounds pretty accurate. Like there's something always on my mind. I started noticing, like, when I wake up, I do kind of think about the things that I did yesterday. And if I really have time and I'm not like running around doing deliveries or what have you, I do start thinking about the past, or if I get like a text message or a phone call of someone that I used to work with, I start thinking, oh yeah, I remember when this happened. And then one day I literally just mid-thought, I just stopped and I was like, holy crap, I'm having these same 70 thoughts that I had all of 2022. Like, ever since I became aware, I started waking up, and I mean, I can't really control my mind to the T yet, but when I do wake up and I notice my first thought process, I literally start doing, I'm like, new thoughts. Like, I know that might sound like, girl, you look insane, but I swear to you, I'd be like, new thoughts today, please, let's do it. I start to like really create things in my mind, like, okay, what do I want to do this next month? What are some new ideas that I can try? Something that really helps me break this pattern thinking about new ideas is reading. And actually, when I do it, because I'm not perfect, shit happens, but when I do read my 10 pages a day, like, this book really helps me create new thoughts. It helps me become aware of what my thought process is. I'm bringing that realness all fucking year. When I say that, I mean, I'm feeling down, I'm going to let myself feel that. And then when people ask me, like, how do you feel? I want to be honest. I don't want to just do what I autopilot always did and says, I'm fine, and always be that like people person and the life of the party, and not really like show your feelings, but just keep them hidden somewhere deep within. This year, I don't want to do that. And I really don't think that any of us should do that. Although social media, like I said, does highlight like the highlight of people's lives, I feel like with these YouTube videos and these new podcasts, people are keeping it real, okay? If you're feeling funky, it's okay to feel funky. Not only that, but let people know. Like, if someone asks you, hey, how are you feeling? It's okay to say, girl, I am not feeling my best. I haven't been feeling it. I've been stressed. I've been stressing over this person, over my job, over my happiness. That's a big one. It's not easy to let yourself sit down with yourself with your thoughts and tell yourself and look in the mirror like, I'm not happy, because we're always trying to hide the imperfections, the unhappiness, the things that are not perfect or that society doesn't deem correct. Like, that shit is exhausting. Everybody is going through the struggle. Like, when you sit down with yourself and maybe you look in the mirror and you're like, ugh, there goes those damn side chichos. Like, oh my gosh, why can't my face be, or why don't I feel like I'm good enough? Everybody, I don't care what they say, have gone through those feelings, those thoughts, and we're all going through it. When my dad passed away this August, when I was telling people how I really felt, how I missed my dad, how I still miss him today, I learned so much more about my close friends that I had no idea. Like, I have a friend who went through almost exactly the same experience that I went through with my father, and if I didn't opened up to her, like we would have not connected even more. I know that it's hard to do that, and sometimes you might have to go to a job where you have to be up and be happy and kind of fake it. And I understand that, of course, but with your real close friends, with people that you trust, but number one, with yourself, keep it real with yourself. Hold on, because main character is coming out right now. Having a main character energy is being the most confident, badass bitch that you already are in your head. You know what I'm talking about. I lived 29 years of being a baddie in my head, but I wouldn't or didn't feel confident or was too shy or didn't believe that that was really me in real life. I'll give you some examples. I have always loved fashion. Oh, don't judge me right now, sis. This is my YouTube channel. This is me being real. But I've always liked to put clothes together. And in my head, I would see the artists that I really admire their outfits. And I would say, wow, I could put this and this and this together. But when I went to the store, sis, I would not buy the clothes. I could go to the store and put an outfit in my head and envision it, but you think I will buy it? You think that I would wear it? I could envision it for someone else, but not for me. That's not that main character energy, girl. I just want to be the most confident that I can be in the version that I am in myself. In 2023, babe, you need to turn that main girl energy all the way up. How are we going to do this? Start staring at yourself in the mirror. If you've been part of this channel for the last year, you know, sis, the high five habit from Mel Robbins. And what that high five habit is literally take 4 minutes and stare at yourself in the mirror. And in the beginning, it is gonna be hard. Trust me, we are our worst critics. I used to look at myself in the mirror and say, oh my God, this eye is higher than this one. Your nostrils are so big. Who is going to love you with those big ass cheeks? I can't with the under bags, the black bags under my eyes. Ew. That was the first day. The second day, I would look at myself. I'm like, the bags are not getting so dark. Yeah, you know, we could always, The third day, I'm like, your hair's kind of nice. Until it came to a day, like 1 week in, and instead of me critiquing myself, I started complimenting myself. And I actually started to love myself. And that is what main character energy is loving yourself. Remember, we have about 70,000 thoughts a day, sis. I am not going to keep on thinking about my big ass nose, my fucking under bags in my eye. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not going to do it anymore. I'm just not gonna do it. You are sexy. Another thing that I'm going to do, that I'm doing in 2023, is I'm going for it all, sis. I'm going for it all. I have been writing in this journal for more than a year, right? But this past year in 2022 is when I've really gone the hardest on my journal. And 06/28/2022, right? This is in June. I have been writing this for so long now. Look, own property by 2023. Let's go to another random page. July 17th. And I'm not perfect. I don't do it all. But what I did do was own property by 2023. I am so proud to say that in February of 2023, me and my little family were going to be moving into our first home in Mexico. Sis, if you aren't writing your dreams down, if you are not journaling, girl, let me be your testimony. This is your testimony. This channel is your motherfucking testimony to start journaling. That shit works. I'm gonna keep saying this. We have 70,000 thoughts. If you think that you can remember a quarter of them, you're not. But the good ones that you will have, the new good ones that you will have, write it down. I don't know how the fuck this works, but I've been writing shit down and shit has been happening, okay? I am not making it up. I'm not reinventing the wheel, sis. This is what successful, happy, dedicated manifestors do. The world that we live in, the universe, the way that the universe works, and the way that this life, this bubble of life works is you have to be so in sync with your mind, with your thoughts, with your emotions, with the way that you speak to yourself, the way that you speak shit into existence, because we all have a superpower. Every motherfucking body has this superpower. It's whatever you say will become true, because that is how the universe works. And this is something that I'm leaving in 2022, okay? In 2022, because I've said this in other videos, I'm not making money on YouTube yet. I'm not monetized yet. That is going to be my reality. I'm never going to be monetized on YouTube if that is what I'm speaking, okay? Because the universe hears everything. And if I don't start tweaking what I say, like I'm pretty good at how I speak to myself. Like I don't say, if I do this anymore, I really correct myself and I say, when I do this, when this happens, I'm going to feel like this. I already feel gratitude this day right now. But now I just need to tweak it. Everybody needs to take it up a notch. We're going to boss up. We're going to get to that money. We're going to get to the bag in 2023. So I'm not going to be saying, I'm not monetized yet. I'm just going to be like, girl, I am already that YouTube impactor that I want to be, okay? I'm out here sharing my experience so that you don't have to make the same mistakes that we all been making. 2023 is all about where you're gonna make it. You're either going to have the same thoughts, you're going to keep yourself little, you're not going to be that main character baddie that you know that you are and that you want to be and is dying to come out. Let's not do that this year. Every fucking year we say the same shit. But you know what? Last year, December 2021, I told myself, no more. No más. I'm not going to play the fucking sidekick no more. I'm not going to keep myself little. And 1 year later, it is 2023. And I am here to say that I have lived the best last year of my life, and it's only gonna get better. So if you have been wanting to change your life, if you're fucking tired of your current life, if you're tired of being in this rat race, this is your motherfucking reminder to wake up, sis. Wake up, because a year from now, your life, like mine is, could be totally different. Totally different. Don't wait till tomorrow to start, because starting right now, literally take a sheet of paper, write down 3 things that you're grateful for, 3 things that you want to achieve by the end of this month, and literally every day wake up and tell yourself, new thoughts, sis, new motherfucking thoughts to get where I want to be, because I'm going to be still out here in 2024 reaching every single goal that I have in my book, and you cannot be left behind. I'm throwing in the towel, sis. I'm throwing in the towel. I love you guys. I am so happy and so excited for 2023. Do you guys feel the energy? Thank you so much for watching this video. I literally want to slap you guys through this through this screen. And I hope, and if this is not enough for you to decide to change, go write all the pros and cons about your life. And if that's not enough for you to change, we gonna see in the next video. I love you guys. Do not forget to subscribe. I'm gonna come at you hot in 2023 with so much content. Be you. Push the barrier. Push the limit. Let's get it, 2023. See you in the next one.